mystery to the many children of this school. It was a big box, bigger than an elephant.
What is it? It's a box. Well, I can see that. To be more specific, I was asking what's in the box. I don't know. I just got here a minute ago myself. It could be anything. It's one enormous box. Oh, I know what's in the box. Of course. It's so obvious. What is it? What do you mean? What's in the box? It's a craft supplies I ordered. Yes, definitely. I'm sure of it. Oh, you need to decorate the float for the parade? Yes, remember? They said it should be here any day now. It's about time it finally arrived. Well, that settles that. We're not going to be able to carry all this out, so let's go get some help. Wow, that's some box. I wonder what it's doing here.
There aren't any labels or identifying marks. It's quite a mystery.
It could be the sports equipment. The company did say they had fast service. Yes, do you already think so? That's totally awesome. I'll go tell Coach. Why did she run off like that? All I said was that it could be sports equipment. I don't know what's in that thing.
Exactly. The order was just placed yesterday. That'd be an awfully quick delivery. They'd have to gather our items, complete all the paperwork, and get it boxed and shipped. It strikes me as unlikely they could accomplish all that in such a short amount of time.
I guess you're right, but if it isn't the sports equipment, I can't imagine what else it could be.
It's a Bengal tiger, a species found in Asia that's endangered due to loss of habitat. There are less than 4,000 tigers remaining.
What on earth are you talking about, Ashley?
Loss of habitat occurs when either humans or nature encroach on an animal's territory. Bengal tigers need a great deal of space to survive and are losing it due to overdevelopment of the land by people.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would a tiger be safe?
It's our school mascot. The principal probably ordered it to help instill pride. Having a tiger here is a great way to teach us about changes to environments. This isn't really a state of habitat, so we have to help it adapt and take good care of it.
There's a tiger in there?
No. The tiger would tear right through the box.
Unless maybe it's sleeping. I saw this on National Geographic. They shoot the tiger with a dart that has medicine on it. It doesn't hurt the tiger, it just makes the tiger go to sleep. Then they take it somewhere it can spend the rest of its life roaming freely.
Exactly! We had better start getting ready for when it wakes up. Tigers are carnivores. You know, meat eaters. We're going to need a lot of meat.
And a large bowl of water, too. All living things do need water. Let's get busy. They're insane. We can't have a tiger roaming freely around here. Besides, what made them think there was an animal in the box in the first place?
There's an animal in the box?
Splendid. I've always wanted a pet. But my mother expressed great concerns over we might just want carpeting. Having one here instead is a wonderful solution.
No. How is she saying there is not an animal box? They don't ship animals in cardboard boxes.
Sure they do. I go fishing all the time and there are loads of companies that ship live worms.
Look, no one's using logic here. A box this size would fit millions of worms in it.
Ew! You guys are so gross. Who said you could keep a box of worms here? You better get out of here, or I'm telling.
I never said there are worms in the box. I just said it's possible to ship worms in a box.
What makes you think there's an animal in the box, Jordan?
I do not think there's an animal in the box. We don't know what's in the box. We're just trying to determine what the contents of the box might be. When Ashley came up with the crazy idea there's a Bengal tiger cub in the box.
Right, it makes no sense. Even if by some stretch of imagination we could think of a real reason why a tiger would get sent here, there are no holes in the box. It wouldn't be able to breathe. That's why no matter what is in the box, there's absolutely, positively no animal in the box. Ever heard of SCUBA? It stands for Self-Contained Underwater Breathing Apparatus. It is primarily used for underwater recreation and exploration. However, astronauts use a similar technology for space travel, as there is no oxygen in space. Perhaps the tiger has been equipped with a scuba tank. Oh, thank goodness. I'd hate to think of it suffocating in there. Well, I'm glad that's so. Come on, girls. Let's get back to practice. Sure, that makes sense. I hadn't thought of that.
What's suffocating? What's going on? What's in the box?
It would seem there's a Bengal tiger in the box. It's fascinating, really.
Let me get this straight. Without having any indication of what is in the box. You see, it's a rational conclusion there's a tiger in there. It's specifically a Bengal tiger, and rather than ship it in a cage, they shot it with a tranquilizer dart and stuck it in a cardboard box instead of simply poking holes in the box They hooked it up to scuba equipment.
It's a theory.
It's not a very good theory, in my opinion. Has anyone thought to open the box and look inside just for ourselves?
Step aside, everyone. We've come to take the craft supplies to the art room.
Oh, craft supplies. Well, at least that makes sense. Here they're making it sound like there's a tiger in there. May I be of assistance?
No, but thank you for the kind offer. I think we can manage.
In that case, would anyone be interested in a game of kickball?
Sounds great.
Count me in. It would be my great pleasure.
Sure, let's go.
So, how should we do this? Once we open the box, Natalie and Rachel, you two take the clay, as that's too heavy for just one person. Samantha and Barbara, you two grab the paints and brushes. I'll take as much glitter as I can carry.
We're still going to have to make a few trips. We should have been so quick to get rid of the others. This is going to be a much bigger job than I thought. Now that I see the size of this box.
I'm sorry, you're right. I was just excited to get started on the parade float. Should I try to put them back? No, that's okay. There's supposed to be more people coming to help. Wow, that was fast.
Super! Looks like the gang's out here. We were just working out how to unload this. Are you here to lend a hand?
Yes, Coach has to come. She couldn't believe that sports equipment got here so quickly.
But we're not allowed to play with them today.
Right. She has to check it all first to make sure the order's correct and that everything arrives in good condition.
She told us to just take what we could bring in straight to the gym. With all of us, this should be a piece of cake.
I think you have the wrong idea. There isn't any sports equipment in this box. There isn't? Oh no, wait until Coach hears this. I don't understand if there's any sports equipment in the box, then what is in the box?
It's a tiger, you know, from Asia. We brought it supplies. We're going to name it and love it and take care of it. Is it awake yet? I can't wait to snuggle it all up. A tiger? Why do you think it's a tiger?
You brought it a cheeseburger? Since when do tigers eat cheeseburgers?
Well, they're carnivores, and we didn't have enough money for steak.
Can you see her?
I thought you were going to play kickball.
We were, but then we heard thunder and came back in. We might as well be useful and help you get the craft supplies to the art room.
I don't understand if there's any sports equipment in the box, then what is in the
What were you having a fundraiser for, Maria? We need money to buy steaks for the tiger. We only had enough for a cheeseburger.
Just one cheeseburger will not be sufficient to meet the needs of the going tiger. Of course, it would be helpful to know the age of the tiger so that we can determine how much food it will need. I want to name it Snoopy. What's going on?
We're having a fundraiser to get food for the tiger.
There is no tiger in the box. Has everyone lost their minds?
How come Devin gets to name it? We should name it Simba. If I'm not mistaken, that's a lion name. There are different names for tigers. What kind of fundraiser do you think we should do? Oh, I'm completely confused. Why would Coach tell us to go get the sports equipment if there's no sports equipment?
Coach didn't say there's sports equipment in the box. Karen's the one who told Coach the sports equipment arrived.
I only said that because Pat said that one was in the box. I said no such thing. I said there could be sports equipment in the box. I don't know what's in the box. None of us do.
Oh, now that you mention it, it did happen that way, but like you said, there still could be.
We don't have any way of knowing that there are craft supplies in the box either.
Crystal, what made you think there were craft supplies in the box anyways? We needed to make the float for the parade. It's only fair that it's the craft supplies. We ordered them before the sports equipment.
That's what makes you think there's craft supplies? Just because we want to, this doesn't mean that's what it is. But if it's not a tiger, and it's not the sports equipment, it's not the craft supplies, then
What's in the box?
Karen and her friend think it's sports equipment, and Ashley and Devin think it's a tiger. But could it be any of these?
I wonder if the box is large enough for a time machine? That would be wonderful.
I would want to go back to when dinosaurs were near us. Just think, there would be T-Rexes, Brontosaurus, and pterodactyls hovering over. That sounds dangerous. My mom would never sign a permission slip for a field trip where I could get eaten.
We could stand with the neighbors to see historical events we've read about. We could watch how they built the pyramids. We could experience colonial times. We could watch the signing of the Declaration of Independence. These possibilities are endless. This is fantastic. People! It's only fantastic that it's pure fantasy. This has to stop. Everyone is spreading rumors saying you think something's true, even though you don't know that it is wrong.
Jordan is right. This is nuts. Let's just open the box and look inside just for ourselves. Did anyone think to bring a pair of scissors?
No, scissors could hurt Snoopy. Simba, Snoopy, Simba, Snoopy, Simba.
There is no tiger in the box.
We could x-ray the box. That way we know what is in it without hurting whatever is inside, whether tiger or time machine. Oh my gosh, this is getting completely out of control. We are not going to x-ray anything. Just hand me a pair of scissors. I promise, I'll be very careful. Why can't you get to open the box? Fine, someone else can open the box. I don't care who opens the box. But someone needs to open the box right now.
Crystal, you brought scissors, didn't you?
No, Rachel brought them.
No, I thought Samantha did.
Don't go putting this on me. One of the kids' coats that must have scissors box. Karen, please tell me you brought scissors so we can figure this out already. No, it didn't cross my mind, honestly. I was just so excited. I still think it was the sports equipment in the box. Did any of you bring scissors?
What's taking so long? What are you all doing here? Will somebody please tell me what's going on?
One at a time. Karen,
Why hasn't this box been unloaded yet? You surely have enough helpers in. What is this about a tiger?
Well, you know how I told you the sports equipment arrived?
Yes.
Well, I didn't really know it for a fact. I didn't mean to spread rumors. I really thought it was the sports stuff. It still could be. I thought it had to be the craft supplies that would float for the parade. But I never really had any proof of that. I didn't mean to spread rumors either. I didn't think it was a big deal.
It sure looks like it turned into a big deal. Rumors spread fast, and how did the tiger get mixed up with this mess?
Ashley came up with the idea there was a tiger in the box.
Its name is Snoopy.
Simba!
Snoopy.
Simba! Snoopy! Simba!
Ashley, what made you think such a thing?
I don't know. It made sense at the time. Now I'm not so sure. It probably wouldn't make sense if there was a tiger in the box after all. Taylor thought it was a time machine.
It was just a hypothesis. After all, anything could be in the box. A tiger is just as likely as a time machine. Or anything else.
No, it isn't. Some explanations make more sense than others. There's a saying, if you hear hoofbeats, think horses, not zebras.
I don't think you could fit a horse in there.
It's not what the saying means. It means the most likely explanation is usually the right one, even though you don't know for sure. You're just guessing until you know for sure.
You guys won't believe other rumors I've been hearing. Has anyone figured out what's in the box? No!
Let's get to the bottom of this mystery once and for all. Someone, hand me a pair of scissors. Are you seriously trying to tell me that everyone got completely caught up in this nonsense, but no one actually thought to bring a pair of scissors to open the box?
Good afternoon, Coach. I'm sorry, but I had no idea you were doing something with the kids on the stage today. Let me get this box out of your way.
No! Scissors could hurt Snoopy. Simba! Snoopy! Simba! Snoopy! Simba! Wait a minute, sir. So you mean to tell us
box?
The craft supplies of a parade floats. The sports equipment. A tire. A time machine would have a parade.
You children sure do have an imagination.
I don't understand. Why was there an empty box here in the first place?
The drama teacher said she knew one for a play she was going to do. So I got an empty one and set it up for her. She told me this morning that she changed her mind and that I could go ahead and just get rid of it. But I was too busy until now. She told me she couldn't figure out how to turn the box into a whole play. Can't say I blame her.
Yes, that would be a stretch.
I can't believe there's nothing in the box. Nothing at all. People got themselves all worked up over nothing. Let's make this perfectly clear, shall we? Let's make this perfectly clear, shall we? People made up a bunch of crazy stories with no proof of what they're saying. And in the end, when it comes to rumors, it usually is. Oh, I get it. There's a moral.
It would seem so. Here's hoping people understand that message and avoid spreading rumors from now on. You all promise not to pass on information unless you know it to be true and kind.
We do.
As you see, it was not sports equipment, nor craft supplies, nor a tiger, but there was something in the box. A moral. Don't spread rumors. This is a lesson of importance. Hope you enjoyed the show.
They were adorable, I have to say. That was fun to watch. Yes, and Mrs. Kurtz and I, when we first signed up to do drama club, we heard this thing about the box, and we read about it, and we're like, how are we going to make a play in the box? And it ended up being about a drama show and them having a box, and these kids took that show and ran with it and made it so adorable. We are so proud of you. Give another round of applause. Excellent work. All right, Mrs. Kurtz is going to call up the cast members, and they'll come ahead and...
Okay, starting with our cast of our artists. Aubrey Barnhouse as Crystal, Catherine Schwartzel as Manuela, Hayden Toms as Natalie, Mia Del Lamia as Rachel, Anastasia Martin as Samantha, and Lily Zanger as Barbara.
And we got our beautiful dance students. Shannon Nelson as Bree, Alyssa Tyler as Chantel, and Jocelyn McCabe as Mariah.
Our sports equipment team is Hannah Gibson as Karen, Faith McCleary as Malia, Kiernan Bernaldo as Pablo, Sydney Blackwood as Keisha, and Connor Greer as Jamal.
Some of our other cast, you know who you are. We have Addison Stokes as Pat, John Shannon as Wesley, Ashley Ford as Jordan, Madeline Perot as Devin, Lana Burling-Alwood as Ashley, Morgan Davis as Taylor, Maximus as D.L. Mita.
We're going to bring up our narrator, Kaylin Bernaldo. Our coach, Isabella Green. And our custodian, Ross Newton. And this is our 2016 Heights Elementary School Drama Club.
Mrs. Kurtz and I have a little something special for you, boys and girls. What happened? We have something special for you, boys and girls. We have a little picture frame of our many practices and a little keepsake for you to keep at home to remember 2016 Drama Club. Thank you so much, parents, for coming. After they get their frame, you're more than welcome to come up, take pictures, and they can go home with you. And congratulations, guys. Good job. Yes, sir. Oh, and don't forget, we have cookies in the back for a snack. Thank you so much.